Hello, welcome to the streams. Hello, hello. Whoop. Hi. Sorry, it took a little bit. I was trying to tweet the stream out, but I realized that if I tweet on game, it might screw up on the computer, so I did it on the phone. It took a little longer. Hello, I am Icarus. Welcome to the streams. Today will be Final Family Fantasy Funtime 14, or as we put it. Basically, Epsilion, my cousin, and I go through Final Fantasy 14 together. We go through all the story. We try to do the MSQ. We are in Shadowbringers. We've been waiting to get here for a long time. Very excited for it. Enjoying it so far. Very cool. And yeah, having a good time with it. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and jump in. I also want to, by the way, we've been having some trouble with Final Fantasy 14 with the setup and stuff because Streamlabs OBS doesn't like it all the time. So I've already gotten the game up. Everything should be good. So we'll see how things go. I'm going to watch the stream really closely to make sure. But let me go on ahead and get up my cousin Epsilion. I'm going ahead and get everything ready to go for that. He's still here. Okay, he's definitely still here. Hold on. Epsilion, are you there? Okay, I think he's coming. Hello, there you are. No, you're good. Okay, let me go on ahead and boop. Okay, let me go ahead and get you back.
Boop me.
Boop.
Don't boop
Too late,
me.
you're booped.
I'm not
it's
a dog.
Late.
You can't boop me.
Kuna is your doggy, though. How rude. Okay, no one can see you, by the way, but I know you probably have your camera off.
What?
So. Yeah, it says EOS webcam utility.
And it's doing that dumb thing again. Give me a second.
No problem. So yeah, while he's doing that, we are in Shadowbringers. The way that the channel works, just for this, don't mind backseating. Do not mind at all. You can backseat all you want, but no spoilers about from where we are. We are in Shadowbringers. We have gotten to Inuel, I believe it is called, the City of Pleasure and all that. We are trying to work to get these people to actually help out with all the crap that's going on. We're in the other world and all that stuff. So if you haven't played all the way up to Shadowbringers, feel free to not be around here. I understand spoilers and all that. If you play past Shadowbringers, just please don't talk about anything past this point. Really want to hear about the story, but everything up to this point is fine. So yeah, we're here. We're trying to solve the mystery of the town, because the town is apparently like, you can only get in if you're like got talent, and people get in and then they are like, yay, we're part of the bonded to our like benefactor, and they're like, we love them so much, but if things go wrong, we can just give them up for the ascension, which is totally not death or turning into a senator or whatever. So that's where we are. And we just heard a scream, and someone's apparently in here in the city who's not supposed to be. So they're all like, oh, we found a naysayer, we're gonna execute him, it'll be great, everyone come see. We're all like, I don't know if this is okay. So we're gonna see how this goes.
Can you see me, Chris?
I cannot. I can only see your hand, the icon you have. The icon thing. Oh no. Epsilion left. There he is. He's back. Oh no. Oh, yeah, no, that's fine. Hey. Yeah, I can see you now.
You can't see me now?
Yep, I see you. And you're appearing on the stream. Pretty good.
I don't know. I don't know what it was doing. That was weird.
All right. Okay, so you ready to go investigate that scream that we heard, Epsilion, and see what terrible stuff's happening?
1 second. Ooh.
That's pretty. I like that outfit. It's a pretty hairstyle too. Ooh, I like that hairstyle.
I want to make sure is your game audio coming through?
Should be hearing the creepy music stuff. Yeah,
I can hear myself, I can hear you, but
good. Sure. Thank you, Epsilion. I appreciate you checking on that.
No problem.
Hello, Karma. Right. Karna.
And now.
Alright, let's go investigate the stream. Let's go investigate the scream.
We're investigating the scream on the stream.
Yep, let's go!
Wait a second.
This is where the people were.
Why my system struggling to play this game? This game not complicated.
Because it is not optimized well.
I mean, that's true, but also...
Oh, we're really high up. Look at that.
I'm like 40 FPS right now. What is going on?
What's my FPS? I actually don't know. Let me check. What is my FPS? I could do like... Ooh. No, I don't care about the UI. Where's my FPS?
I mean, it's playable, but it just looks weird. Like how low it is.
It doesn't say my FPS. Where do I find that?
In the upper right corner. Next to the X.
Oh, 59, okay.
And it looks like you have VSync on yours.
Should I turn that off?
Yeah. I mean,
okay, where's...
It limits your frame rate.
Where's VSync? Where is it? I don't see it.
Actually, I think it's underneath the system configuration if you scroll down.
Oh.
I guess actually it's not VSync, it's just limiting it to your monitor must have 60 Hz refresh rate. If you go to the main setting, go to the main one, display settings, sorry, that's what it's called.
Okay,
system configuration. And then at the bottom of that page, there's a thing that has like frame rate.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yours probably says 60, I guess, is your top.
Yeah,
it's because your
top.
And then it has half, yeah, because your monitor is just capped at 60, that's why.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's why.
Well, as long as it doesn't crash and everything's running, I'm happy for it. It's not like this thing looks super great.
No, why mine is running crappy.
Are you downloading games on Steam?
It's not an internet thing, no. It's like the graphics is not running as smooth as it usually does. I'm not sure if I turned something off on accident or turned something on accident and didn't realize it.
But yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
No, you're good. Alright, so we're gonna go see and investigate the stream. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure no one will die here. It'll be fine. Our sweet boy Alfino's with us, who's trying to investigate this place with us, because he doesn't think everything's on the up and up. Because it's not. There's no way it's not. There's no way it is. Things are probably not good. I have concerns. I'll bet you anything. Some people are like feeding, because our theory, Epsilion's theory was that they were like feeding them to the Sand Eaters, the people who like no longer who ascend. They're no longer needed.
Or they're converting them to Sand Eaters, right?
Yeah, that was mine. I was like, I bet they become the Sand Eaters. Because that way, because like the king of this place can command the Sand Eaters apparently, but I bet you anything he just commands those who got turned into them, so they're just making more. Something horrible.
Where are you? Where are you?
Over here. Right over here, on the other side of the Ethernet that we can't, the Etherite that we cannot attune to.
Yeah, that's down.
Because we don't have the right.
We gotta talk to Chadine. Because we're gonna go inside
Chadine.
the rift. Join the crew up there.
Very nice.
Crowd.
Join the crew.
Yeah, that's the Limsel Menza.
Part of the ship, part of the crew. La 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 la. This won't be weird at all. Oh. All right.
That's the guy?
That's Vorthri.
Oh my God. This is like some Greek emperor stuff here. Holy.
What is he laying on, and what is the person on the side of it was stroking it? What was that?
Oh God, what is? Are these Sin Eaters? I mean, I'm okay.
He's attacked by Sin Eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking?
Hold on, this Sin Eaters don't know. Hold on, I'm a man of faith. Maybe we could talk about this. Those are very cool designs, by the way.
Yeah.
Mercy.
Once again, simple enough, but sleek and detailed enough to be interesting.
By the 12.
Uh-oh. Trigger warning for probably self-harm, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Kaishia, what happened to you?
Oh, it's the one dude we helped get inside! The guy who wanted to get in, and we helped, and now...
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
This is good, I like this. This is like an interesting... Ooh. This is an interesting, like, setup.
Lord Vorthri, what is the meaning of this?
I'm getting
Why is this
Dark
poor
Souls
man
vibes.
bleeding to death?
Yeah, I get it too, man. I'd play Elden Ring like in the summer. I'm like, oh shoot, that lion's gonna like become a part of his arm or something.
Why? You ask me why?
Oh my God, this guy skipped my day.
Criminals must be punished, and this man is guilty of fraud. He came to us claiming to be a man of business.
It's
Yet
just
his
good
subsequent
business.
conduct has shown him to be anything but.
But
Eulmore is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society.
The parasite drains the chain.
That's a weird
To
guy.
atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony.
His eyes.
He had the temerity to weep.
They have to be animated because his face can't move properly.
Anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Oh.
Another way, meaning what exactly?
Blood.
Oh, blood for the big guy.
Sin eaters are part of Eulmore's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living ether.
Uh-oh.
So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide.
Woo, boy!
And still, he could not do as I asked.
Giant baby.
A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
This is a great setup. See this halo? Well,
'Tis true
sanctified
that
by the
Alisaie
blood of
was
Christ,
oppressed
baby.
here by fraud. But his
You have a
actions
halo
were
now?
driven only by desire
When'd you
to
get that?
save your
My girl, I've had
paradise.
that, baby.
Mm.
No, that was part of the angel thing you bought for me, remember?
Oh,
The
yeah.
angel outfit thing? Yeah, the halo came a part of it.
That you would cast him
Forgot.
out, I could almost accept. But to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Eulmore?
Freaking giant lion chimera.
You dim, deluded
Yeah.
child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise in this barren, broken world of
Sacrifices
ours?
must be made.
The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has naught to fear. I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command the Sin Eaters. And thus am I alone the voice of justice. And any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
He really is like a big baby. Like,
His little feet. Is this like it's like a Mario character. Like, why does he have
He
such weird
does.
proportions?
He looks like one of those, like in the new games, you know, like the little mini bosses who show up, like, and like the little
Yeah.
name pops up, and he like spins around or something, goes on a tantrum. You have to wait for him to like tire out and then jump on his head or something like that.
I hope we get to fight him.
Don't clap for this, Joker. You freaking dejected reject of the salesman from
People call this
Resident Evil
paradise.
Village. Stained Glass Masquerade, baby.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Oh my gosh! Please, just let us fight him. Let's kill him.
Nah, you gotta do the play up.
An artiste. Then you shall paint a picture for me of Eulmore.
We could
If
topple
I
all this
find
crap.
your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence.
We can heal him. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yay!
Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you to paint me a picture!
I want the pretty picture! There we go. I'm a white mage too on my other side. On my
Very
other
cool.
side.
What you need is a mirror, not a painting.
Ah,
It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever
Yeah,
could.
the mirror comment was great.
damn! Freaking off it, oh, dropping it!
Why it took so long to respond? What the heck?
Can you walk?
The information had to reach through the folds. There's a lot of interference there. It's like lead.
Did that
Oh.
little worm just insult me?
Yes. Right. Look at him. Oh my god. He's having a tantrum. Oh my god.
I'll kill them!
It's like pathetic
I'll kill
Kingpin.
them all!
This is incredible.
I'll enslave their minds! I'll torment them!
Oh, he's still going.
Torture them! Then
Oh, you haven't got it, sorry.
This is incredible. What a freaking baby. Oh my god, that's incredible. Senior, sweetie. Can I call you Cinny? Cinny, listen. This guy there got nothing for you. We are the Warrior of Light, alright? I'm in my Chris, I'm behind it. You know, this is my cousin, he's great. Now, if you want to be with the winning team, you just like the blood of Jesus right here. And I know that someone of your stature and holy power would like to, you know, just
Would
do a comedian with, you know, someone
What do you mean
who-
holy power? You don't know what the source of
I'm
this
sure
thing's
it's
power
fine.
is.
Look at them. They look angelic. It's fine. Look,
They're
see,
like
you know,
weird vampire
it's
monsters
fine.
that
It's
want to
fine.
eat the
It's great.
flesh
Look,
of
all right,
living
look,
beings.
Here we go. All right, you know, see, ever since the New Testament, I just read this, the passage about Peter being able to eat the things that are uncommon and common, which means eating them the blood is fine. So here we go. So if you need some blood, I got some right here for you. We can just like come in here. Too far? Too far?
Yeah, too far. Don't justify this. Stop these mental gymnastics. No.
Holy crap. Seriously though, that is hilarious. Dude, this is what I'm talking about, like the weird setup of the world, like this big guy in command, all the seniors just kind of sitting around, like the weird like setup there. It's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what's happening? Like this is true.
They did such small world building to get us to this point where we were already really appreciating how odd that all was.
It's very good.
Outside the visual of it being odd, that's also another thing. But
Oh yeah. All right, let's see what Alfino's got to say about that horrible scene we just had.
wild.
Thoughts. Forgive me. In my anger, I seem to have marched us back outside again. Though it is probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Eulmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me that the battle against the seniors will find few allies in Lucia. Help me, you're better at this.
Calusia,
thank you. I never know what's silent and what's not.
Mm.
I will accompany you back to the Crystarium. Need to regroup and think on a new strategy. What, we're just gonna leave this place? What? No, we gotta throw this place over, off the ground.
No, we gotta do some other research to figure out what's going on with the senators, probably.
Kaiser, I have done you a great disservice. You were hungry and desperate. I offered you a solution without once considering the risk inherent in you accepting it. I had but known the price that you would be made to pay. I think you were him, right?
I don't know. Probably. I mean, I can do it if I wasn't.
I'll be at Alfino, so sure.
You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who was made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me. And now Lord Vothry wants us all dead.
Why not come back to us at the Crystarium? I'm certain we can find work for you there, if you're willing.
No. That would just be me leaning on your kindness again. I need to do some thinking. Learn how to stand on my own 2 feet.
Well, that's fine, but you can do that in the Crystarium. Don't put yourself in death.
Right.
Very well, but you must promise me you'll be careful. The Eulmorians may yet come looking for us.
I'll keep my head down, don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me.
No, we won't die. We've been through the whole venture without doing so. And we're basically, immortal main characters.
Who is this?
I don't know. You can do it first.
Oh, it's the lady. I got it. Alfino.
Oh god, no.
Yeah.
Lord and Lady Chai. What in the blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you.
I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alfino.
Oh,
Now, I've had many a beautiful and striking picture painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you had caught me caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Lady?
It was
I'm the thirsty
bold.
one in these streams. What is this?
Is she saying her love with Alfino or her love with her husband?
Yeah, I think it was her husband, but at this point, I'm not sure.
It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak with Lord Valtteri and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. Excuse me.
Sweetie, no. I'm sorry, Lord Chai. There are more important matters I must attend. Lady Chai. Lady Lord. Lady Lord.
More important? What could be more important than anything the days we have to live left for us to the fullest? Ah, gosh.
Enjoying.
That's right.
Pray press me no further. We are leaving. But I would not presume to take their garments you were so kind of prepared for me. One moment.
I wouldn't. Oh, sorry. Oh! I wouldn't hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy. I insist. And I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. Yikes.
I will return, I promise you. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. Next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the gate, the glittering facade. I'll give him credit. Like, the ladies, like, more...
I can't wait for them to... They're just like, what did he just say as he walked away? What?
Yeah, like, what do you mean facade? It's all fine. I will admit, I was surprised by them actually like, letting her be somewhat okay. I know that part of it is she likes Alfino probably, but she, like, accepted the painting. I'll take it.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
okay.
Even if she doesn't like Alfino, if that's not part of it, it's just, like, subtext for picking up this wrong.
Mm.
She liked his work.
Can
That's what mattered to her.
Can you put on the thing? Wait, where are we going? Crap.
Yeah. Crystarium.
Oh, really? Oh, okay, well, I guess, yeah.
I think, right? Wait.
I think so, basically, yeah.
There's the Cracked Shell Beach, which is just outside. No, wait.
Oh, that's where we got here. Remember, we had to, like, fly here or whatever? So we have to go back to the beach. So still tied it is.
Still tied?
We can walk there instead of paying 100.
How far is it?
Not far.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Hold on, let me get on then.
Sorry.
I haven't gotten on.
My bad.
Oh man, you know what? You know what I've been seeing? So I've been playing more Sonic Frontiers. I played on Friday. It's still pretty fun. You know what I saw the next preview of that actually looks okay?
I want to hear the review of that game from you because I watched the Donkey video and I was getting we watched it at Charlie's last night. I saw that too. And I showed it to Sasha and Charlie, and I was the whole time I was like, this is just 06 all over again. I cannot believe how bad this is.
It's not that bad. No. I can vouch it's not that bad.
Was he making it that bad? Because
he was kind of making it that bad. I have not run into anything like that, and I have the streams to prove it. Go ahead and look. But yeah, if you boost the problem comes with the falling off the ledges area. Like when you get off the ground into like the crevice between the like walkable ledges, it gets a little because you're not supposed to be on there.
So, in modern game design, there's two things you do to prevent that. You never let characters get into playable areas that have those kind of gaps, so it just can't happen. There can be visuals off in the distance that are like that, but it doesn't matter because they're outside the playable area. Mm-hmm. Or, in a true open world experience, what you should have is a testing tool that actually goes through and scans the ground and finds where those gaps are. And then they can just remodel the level. And they do that a few times. Like a lot of modern games do that. That's pretty common now. Sorry. Where the heck is he?
I think the momentum of Sonic, like his speed up, speed down, like how you do it, causes some of the issues because he goes so fast and not so fast.
Yeah,
I think that's part of it.
In most open world games, you don't have that kind of movement speed, so it doesn't matter. Like most open world games, you're walking at a normal, like human walking pace. Mm-hmm. Maybe you have like a horse that you ride in some of them, and in those games, usually when you're riding the horse, they actually do some like kind of tricky things to make it look like things are around. And most times, like enemies, like in like I know Breath of the Wild does this. I think I want to say I think Skyrim even might do this, maybe, but I don't know for 100% certain. But I know a lot of games like that though. They basically won't even like let the AI do anything. They just stay on their walking path. They actually aren't able to like detect you for real. It has to be a pause where you stop and then they detect. So like you can actually get away with just running by and they don't even notice you running by because you're moving too fast for the game to have like the time to care about it.
But I've seen games like Elden Ring where they do detect you you can go around on tour in pretty good areas.
They probably have a reduced detection cycle though. Usually that's how they get away from like around having any kind of slowdown issues, or the game just slows down massively and you would notice.
Which Elden Ring can't do. That's fair. That's true.
Yep. So it could be the Elden Ring just actually says, you know what, if your hardware can't handle it,
have the hardware, don't.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, like, the top tier hardware for Elden Ring still performs pretty, like, on PC, it still performs okay. It's not the best experience.
Yeah, I've had some issues whenever I played through too, even with that.
Even
on the new stuff. It was pretty good on the new stuff. It was pretty fine, but there was tiny bits where even I was
you don't have a 3090 Ti, and you don't have like the 12900K CPU.
No, not that high.
That top flight best thing you could possibly have, but your system is like above mid. Like you're probably
damn well better with this price I paid. But yeah,
I mean, you build a computer, a good one, it's going to be expensive. Like you definitely can cut corners some places, but you don't want to really.
The thing I was going to say I was excited for, though, was I actually saw, and I don't have Netflix, so I can't watch it, but I actually saw the next preview for Sonic Prime. They actually look okay. They actually look like, oh, this could be kind of cool, kind of fun. I forgot that was
from Netflix.
Yeah. I was like, oh, this looks like it could be fun. So
I might have to pick that up or watch it. I mean, not pick it up, but watch it.
I still need to see Arcane, man.
Well, if you want to do a viewing party, we can. Arcane's is it only one season, right? Still?
It's still only one, yeah.
It's like 20 episodes though. I think it's kind of long, actually.
Oh, is it really? Wow.
I think so. I'm trying to remember. I feel like it took me like 2 or 3 days to watch it.
We still need to watch.
Not constantly.
We still need to watch Cyberpunk Edge Runners with good old Valimir.
Yeah. Valimir wanted to watch that. I haven't even like. I've been avoiding watching it because I didn't want to. Oh no, Arcane's only 9 episodes. Are these long? What? Oh yeah, first episode is 43 minutes, so maybe that's why I was just.
Yeah, so they're all like.
It's not a 20-minute format.
Oh, so they're all like besides the newest season, Stranger Things episodes.
Yeah, they're that length.
Excluding the new season, of course.
I can't imagine what would Arcane have been like if it actually aired on Adult Swim. That's so wild. That was going to be an Adult Swim show originally.
All right, let's talk to good old Alvin. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole sordid endeavor. While it's not quite the joyous outcome I had hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice to say, our plans for saving the first are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Vothri and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over. Chart a new course on the realm of life. Oh, I loaded first.
Oh yeah, your system's much faster than mine now.
Yes, I have the power.
Oh my gosh, you keep cutting out audio-wise.
Too
loud.
I haven't even tuned to this. Oh gosh. Oh, I have now.
Oh, yeah. You kept saying you had to tune to all of them. I'm like, well, how'd you not tune to it?
Also, gate. Go.
Where? The what gate?
The D gate.
The doors.
The D gate.
Please don't say it again.
I'm sorry with the letter D, so I was just like shorthanding it.
Yep.
Yep.
It's the dorsal gate, like a dolphin.
A dolphin gate? Wait, like Echo the dolphin?
Little man, let me in.
Up by the hair and your chin hide.
Trying to make a crystal joke, but I didn't really. Oh, we finish this quest and we start the next quest. Because it's. Remember, we had 2 ways. We can go get Alfino.
Yep.
We can go get Alisaie.
Well, first, we gotta talk to Alfino and finish this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my girl Alisaie back. Woohoo!
Yeah. Now you can do the voice acting, and I can do the other. I can do the other characters.
Yeah, hopefully.
It is good to be back amongst friends. In such company, I can finally turn my thoughts to the future. Freaking love Alfino, my sweet, multi-spoken boy. But ere we discuss all we have learned and begin our planning on the next step, I think it best for you visit Alisaie.
Yeah.
Well, familiarity with Ariag will no doubt provide us invaluable insight, and besides, I know she's as eager to see you as I was. Bring a smile to her face, insert name here. Why don't you go too? That way you could see your sister. It's not like you're doing anything. Oh, wait, that would assume that we went to see you first, and we can't do that.
I think it's Orang.
Could you imagine though, if you went to see the first sibling first, and when you went to see the second, the other sibling was there for you? So you would have 4 scenarios possible. 1, only you and the sibling on both of them.
Oh my!
1 with you and the other
Did
sibling.
you just realize the complexity in making that in the game and decide you realize why you wouldn't want to do that as a game designer?
No, I said, why haven't they done that? Do your job.
So you know how difficult it is, and you still don't want them to do it. Okay.
It's the best MMORPG out there. Make it do it.
It's because they don't care. Also, this came out when they were getting popular.
That's true.
This is when the player population exploded when this came out.
This is when it exploded. That is fair. Epsilion is right. He is right on that.
In Endwalker, if they start doing stuff like that, I would not be surprised, because at that point they already had like the player base to be like, we can spend some money on this and we'll make it back for sure.
All right, let's meet with Alisaie.
Oh, yeah.
I think you were the Exarch, because we thought he was Alphino. You did a weird Alphino voice, but it wasn't Alphino, so now you're doing that weird Alphino voice.
Yeah. Ready to depart for Orang. Alisaie will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. She impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was, repeatedly.
I love this woman.
I love the Crystal Exarch. I can't hope we get to keep him around. I only hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Cassard, the master of a merchant caravan. There are a few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him at the Amaro launch, and he will see that you reach your destination.
He'll give you a horse with no name to ride upon, through the desert, and there will be no rain. Don't forget your name while you're out there.
There's no one to remember your name, so.
Jokes on the song. Jokes on the song.
Jokes?
I walk through the desert on a horse. Do you know where I know that song for every time I've mentioned it? You know what comes to reference?
Michael Jackson's alternate version of it.
No.
Because that's what Sasha knew it from, and she was like, "Wait, this is another song that this is based on." I was like, "Oh my gosh, what?"
No.
Because that's actually, I really like America. It's like one of my favorite classic. It's a mellow rock band. I hate the new double click thing. I accidentally closed it out. I was like, why is it still open?
Where I think about it is 8-Bit Theater. Because remember whenever Black Mage got all like crazy, he got all he started singing the song, and I was like, what song is that? Is he? I thought he was making up lyrics. I was like, what is that? That's weird. And you were like, no, it's a song.
That's funny. I barely remember that conversation. That was, wow. How long ago was that?
Oh god!
It was like at least 15 years ago though.
Woo,
maybe 18.
It was
together.
Wow. Oh,
that's where this started, basically.
Basically, yeah. We would read it together.
It was this and it was 8-Bit Theater and Super Mario Bros. Z. Actually, was what we.
Oh, good old Rosie. Yeah, 8-Bit Theater, for everybody who doesn't know, it's an old webcomic. I'm talking 2008 or something, 2009.
Newgrounds was popular. Gosh, I don't want to reveal too much. Never mind. It's about how old I am.
We're old men now, so there's no going back.
Yeah, I was just saying, YTV&D was still popular at the time.
Oh god!
Yikes.
So yeah, it's old, and it's basically and he did the entire game. It's Final Fantasy 1. The entire game spoofed. Like all the characters are spoof caricatures of themselves. And it was hilarious back in the day. I loved it. And it's 8-bit sprites used as the comic strips. It's good. It's good. It's old, man. Oh my god, it's old.
What's his name? Brian.
I don't know the name, but I can recognize it if you say it.
He also worked on Atomic Robo.
Oh yeah, I remember you were all into Atomic Robo. That was an old series.
That was Mr. Setiman was really into.
Oh yeah, Mr. Setiman was the big one. I remember you mentioned it, but I think
Brian Clevenger. Yeah, I found out about it in Mr. Setiman, so I got to read it, and I never.
Has he done anything else?
I think Atomic Robo is this other thing. I'm gonna look up, see if he has anything else, but
yeah.
Wow, he was born in 78.
Oh, he's like
He's 44.
he's like my dad's age, but a little younger.
No.
No, my
He's
dad
like
grew
right
up in the 70s. That's right.
Yeah. Like he's
Not
like
born
between. He's the generation like right between your age and your dad's age.
Mm.
Nuclear Age was his first thing he did. It was published, which I guess that's what's Nuclear Power is his website.
Mm-hmm.
But he had a book called Nuclear Age. What else did he have? I'm trying to find. Sorry, Atomic Robo.
Right. Is that it?
Oh wow, what? In 2010, he revamped the saga of the Infinity Gauntlet from Marvel Comics under an all-ages series version called Marvel Adventures.
Oh wow, that could be cool.
He had revealed he had contributed writing for 2 issues of World War Hulks, Wolverine versus Captain America, which is one of the bigger ones, and Nuclear Age is largely an extended parody of comic books. The book recounts the adventures of Nuclear Man and his sidekick, Atomic Lad. So there's that, yeah. So it's basically just those.
Okay. Well, he did a little bit of actual comic work, so that's cool.
Yeah. Wow, that's so rude. Atomic Robo is an actual comic, and neither is Nuclear Age, apparently.
I thought Nuclear Age was a parody.
It is a parody, but it's a real comic, technically. But yeah, I guess that's all he's really... He created 2 other mini comics in addition to 8-Bit Theater. One was called Dynasty Memory, which is a 2002 parody of Dynasty Warriors series.
Okay.
Field of Battle, which he created in 2005 as a general parody of first-person shooter games, drawing most of its influence from Battlefield 2.
Okay.
So he has a couple of web series that are basically like jokes based on popular games, and then he has his own 2 comic series that were published, and then he has the Infinity Gauntlet stuff he did, or the Infinity Gauntlet rewrite stuff he did for Marvel Adventures.
Okay.
And there's 2 issues of World War Hulks, which is
I was
interesting.
about to say the 2-issue thing.
I'm surprised he got into the World War Hulks part. I know they outsourced. I know they outsourced a lot because that was like a franchise-wide event. I didn't know they had outsourced to people like that. I thought it was like more of the senior people who had been around in Marvel for a lot longer. But interesting.
Okay. All right, you want to be Cassard?
Oh, he wrote a book like just this year too.
Oh, that's cool.
Bad Moons Rising. Wait, I've seen that. Bad
Then
Moons
you've
Rising?
seen it.
I've seen the book. I didn't notice it was Brian Clevenger wrote it, but I did see that he wrote a book. Wild.
All right. Well, enough down memory lane. Let's make new memories. You want to do Cassard?
Yeah. I'll do Cassard.
Because he's a Rogdian.
Yeah, Rogdian. Okay.
If you've come looking for work, I might have a spot for another guard.
No.
Sealed missive. It's sealed.
And it's a missive.
Oh. A friend of the Exarch. Hoping to meet someone in Almarang, are you? Then I shall be your guide. I was about to set off for a post there, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away, assuming you have everything you need.
We do. Let's talk to him and leave.
All set, then off to the unforgiving sands we go.
Whee!
Now travels to Almarang. Speak with the adroit Amaro.
You sound like my
Fly.
big voice. What do you want to get some fish?
Big the cat. Hey, Sonic.
From this
Are you
past
retarded like me?
the nation of the bar
Can't say that.
What? Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry.
When I
Oh, yeah, I was watching one of your other streams. I noticed you used the W word, and I was like,
I spoke
it's probably
with a
fine.
sun-weathered elder.
I don't know.
Oh, the
He told me
WHOR.
Spelling it is just as bad as saying, honestly. So don't
I
do that
asked if
either.
I could use it on stream. I was like, I don't even know.
I don't know. I heard you. I was watching it.
And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting
I
onslaught.
pronounced it correctly, at least.
What's
I'm not like a huge fan of the name.
Oh, look, it's tilted. That's not gonna throw me off at all.
What was that?
I said it's tilted. That's not gonna throw me off at all. Surely.
Oh, that's cool. It's like Wonderworks, right? And the amusement building.
Oh yeah, no, I know those. Yeah, no, thank you.
Like the
Those
building was
kill
like
me.
upside down or tilted or something.
No, I'm good. Thank
No,
you.
Ripley's, believe it or not, that was one that was tilted. Wonderworks was upside down.
Mm. All right, let's talk to good old Rogdeen Kazar.
Oof. No matter how many times I come here, the heat never fails to catch me off guard. Don't be surprised when the temperature drops at night. Though the sky is still bright, of course, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now the Exarch letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's Head, which is where this Alisaie friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop in Maud Sook to break up the trek. Allow me to attend to some business, and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good.
Good, and I wait to go to here.
Alright, you lot. I'm off, and I'd better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back.
Yeah, I hate sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere.
Alright, we head southwest. Straight as an arrow.
Whee! I go do some fishing on the way. And now I foggy. Put me on your back, big guy.
I'm gonna know.
Whoa, did you guys see Froggy and all the sand? Froggy's like shriveled up on the side, like.
Whoa, look at that cactar. What the heck?
Whoa, look at that guy. He's the king of the desert.
He is a whole city of his own.
Gigan.
It's not a cactar. It's a cactender.
Gigantender.
Oh no!
Gigantender. Gigantender.
Gigan tender.
It's a chicken tender that's gigan.
Yeah, but Gigan. It's a Gigan tender.
It's a gigan
It's
tender.
a Gigan chicken. It's a Gigan chicken tender.
You passed the guy.
I know. I was trying to break the combat.
No. I think if you
Because it
talk
was
to them,
fun.
they'll just die, right? Because they can't do anything about it.
What?
Like if you talk to the guy and start the mission, right? They can't do anything, right? They can't fight you.
I think they just keep attacking you. I don't know.
That's
I've never
freaking
seen
awful.
anyone- I've never seen anyone just take a mission. Speaking of, you start talking more. I was gonna say there's an Aether current over here we gotta go grab. We have to.
Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amarang, is it not? Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that.
It's the biggest fishy of all time.
I'm gonna go get this current before I forget. Oh my gosh.
Let's fight him. Let's kill him.
There you go. What the heck was
No,
that?
no. Lock onto him.
Yeah, lock onto me.
Not you. Oh, he's done it. Great.
Lock onto me.
Lock onto me.
Alright.
In the sands, you'll find it.
Oh, not that voice. Don't do that. I hate that guy.
Here in the sands, you'll find giant cactuses, but it's not as nice as you think.
God, made me so mad.
Look around at the destination. Survey the sands. It's coarse, and it's everywhere.
Yeah, it sucks.
It drove a young Jedi mad.
No, it didn't.
In his rage, he killed her.
And the women. And the children, too.
Yeah, please.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
They built them big, didn't they?
Yeah, they
That's the
Yep.
Cousins are shit.
There's Charl, for sure, but I don't know what that first part is.
Kaiser?
I don't know if it is it
Quasar!
Yeah, is it
Quasar!
Is it Quasar? Is it like Sar? Because
Just do Quasar, who cares?
Sar, Kasar, Kasar. I don't know.
Kasar!
God, what are you doing there?
I was doing shit in Japanese.
Oh, that. The Kasar Sarl,
a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabath Arang.
The rain was spelled by that
A
time, though.
rain.
Boom! A rang.
I feel like I'm doing Sloth from a character
Zootopia?
voice is Sloth. No, no, Sloth from the Goonies.
John.
Baby Ruth. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say that it was once one of Norvrat's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along, great chunks of Nabatharang's lands were lost to the light. Its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying, most of them anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days.
Can't imagine why.
Not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than a narrow roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mord Suck.
Good tools suck.
Let's press on, shall we?
Did you say a good little suck?
A good old suck.
Please, why? Why would you say that? Like,
Sucky suck, like
please stop!
Take the sippy, like in like Overwatch, yeah. When
so
the pig
I was
dude.
gonna say the name of the. I guess I'll get on the thing. Sorry, I was gonna say the name of the area, the meringue. All I keep hearing is someone saying meringue. Like,
you should say it like that. Meringue. Yeah.
Oh look, it's got the creepy mud dudes.
Oh good.
I really hate that model. It's so weird. And they're just walking in the group.
Oh, they just disappeared. What the crap? I've never seen that before.
I guess
it's kind of terrifying.
Probably because they go into the sand.
That's really cool, actually.
Hey, there's a training dummy over there, so I guess we're in civilization. Oh yeah, here we are.
Level 9,999, most dangerous enemy.
Here we are, Mord Suck. By the blessed shadow, I love this town.
By the
blessed shadow, wow.
I guess it's because like it's light.
The lights are horrible.
Yeah, it destroys everything, so shadows are good. Okay. Stands entrance to the Mord. Eager smile on his face. Oh, okay.
Mord Suck, not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manner of others too. It has long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look a little shifty. What? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Genjen. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived.
I want you to know you're a better man than me, because I would have said Master Gingen.
I mean, there's an H.
No, I think you're right. I'm just saying I would have been a less good person being like Gengen.
This guy's name is Genja. Oh, these are no kobolds.
No, the little kobolds. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because they have the names that have the double alliteration thing, right? Zinzin.
Yeah. Zinzin.
Oh, it's like Cinderella's mice. Me, Zuzuk. Gus.
Jack and Gus.
Aww.
Because his name is Jaquiz and Gus is actually it's
Gustav
Bill
or
in
something?
French. Yeah, it's like Bill in French. I forgot how you say it.
Bill.
Basically.
I'm Left 4 Dead.
Bill.
I'm gonna tune to this.
I was trying to figure out where to go.
I'm gonna tune to the giant aetheryte.
It's a good deal. Here's Jojo.
Jojo. Where's Jojo?
Inside over there.
Where's Jojo?
Jojo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
See, now when you get to
there's Gengen.
I shouldn't talk a mouthful. But when you get into World of Warcraft next week, you're gonna see lots
that
of
got
things
moved to after Christmas.
Oh.
Devotional had to.
Well, okay. But when you do, you'll see stuff like that. That's the kind of jokes they make, where it's like they'll literally reference something like that. They'll make like a JoJo reference.
Oh, a JoJo reference.
Like the gel. That would be the thing they do for real. Like there's tons of jokes like that. Pop culture jokes all over the place that have nothing to do with the game.
Pop culture everywhere.
It's
like
a lot
being
of
on
Star
Twitter
Wars,
forever.
a lot of Lord of the Rings, Doctor Who. I'm trying to think what else they have. There's a lot of nerdy stuff in there snuck in.
Freaking nerds.
Some Disney stuff here and there, not too much.
Oh, look at their little mouths! I don't think we've ever seen their little mouths.
Oh Lord. Wait, is that what black mages are in?
I don't know.
That's what they kind of look like.
What do you want to
Oh
say?
man, I want to shout. That's a kobold.
I'm gonna do
That's
beady
literally what I
eyes.
What
What
beady eyes
beady
you have?
eyes you have? Oh, he's cute.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the
Oh,
Exarch.
that is not what I thought
telling you
Cassar
about.
would sound like.
Oh, that's not his voice. So wait, what did yours say?
Oh, same thing.
Okay.
No difference.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mordsk.
Modsk
Yeah. So,
is what it's called. But also, did you hear his voice?
yeah.
That's what a kobold sounds like? That is
Sounds
much
great.
more pleasant. Oh, yes, it is.
Souk is
I expect them to
Mordor's
sound like
first
chittering
city.
like
As
squirrels.
things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare.
Ah, time for
As
the
I told you
poacher's
before,
mine.
not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mord Souk's a different story.
Story.
Merchants come from realms around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
This guy's voice. They dig up the mold, and from there they process them. Once they're processed, we have mold soup.
Aye, that they do. For Mord do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value.
These voices are not remotely what I was expecting on either. We're actually very well spoken. Yeah, it's quite right. Yeah.
Yeah, why do they sound so posh?
That is why they come here, come from far away, come with much money. And so our souk is always busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
That's
You
cute.
say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed.
Wait, so this is kind of like Ul'dah. Anyone's allowed in as long as you can make the market going, you know.
Yep.
Now then,
It's either
if you
Ul'dah or it's
intend to spend
Alamigo, but I
any
can't tell.
time here, you'll
The
want
structures
to
look more
gain
like
the
Alamigo
trust of the
structures.
locals.
Mm.
And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The
What?
cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
As the good Mord says. In fact, the
Oh.
Exarch sent a little something to
Glad the
cover this
Exarch thought
very
about this.
expense.
You just buy a stick
A
of gum.
Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
We could just buy gum. Like, okay, here.
Verbert gold?
Dude.
Verbert gold?
Uh-oh. Mine.
Newcomer, crack your
Oh my
coin
gosh.
with me. Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer. I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Johnson Potts, smooth shiny.
Come and look. You buy.
Mine. Oh god, we're being swarmed. Capitalism's taking hold.
I say. This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots.
No, but my beautiful
Nothing better
pots.
for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
Eat for 3, spread on me. Fill thee with bottomless feed. I love the way they
Wants-
walk. They're like chickens.
Yeah.
I
wants us to
love
look like-
them.
He wants us to look like what's his name in Eulmore?
Oh god.
Vol 3. Eat for 3.
That guy ate the entire procession.
The entire concession?
Procession.
Like a parade? What do you mean procession?
Yeah, like everyone who came to visit. Everyone,
Oh my
all the
gosh.
newcomers who came in.
He just opened his
Where
mouth
do you
and just
think?
walked right in.
Where do you think all of the people who ascend go? I thought they were turned into sin eaters, or eaten by them.
I thought they were eaten by the senators at this point, for real.
Hey, look, I'd be fine to get eaten by the sin. I'm just. Please come over here and start the conversation.
I don't think they start with your crotch, dude.
I don't. I didn't mean it.
I think you did.
Look at the robot, traveler. And where's up to your purse and fill your belly? Take your time, stare and sift before you choose, but don't you think all the merchandise is? Yep. Wait, what? This is a mini game? You gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
What?
This is a mini game? Oh yeah, no, I want the meat. Yep, meat, yep. That's good. That's
Why
my
is this a mini
ever-burning
game?
bounty. Maybe the best parts of the lizard. Cured with special spicy spice. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up to chilly desert nights. Yep.
What are we doing next?
Bread. Yep, bread. Love bread. I call that mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Mush loaf. My family can't make mush loaf. Actually, no, my mom can make mush loaf. Actually, that's the only thing she can't make.
Rude.
Probably not that good, though. Everyone's favorite plump white worm. Worm, silent and honey. Once you eat a glazed wiggler, you never want any other treat.
I don't want
As my philosophy has stated and has served me well, if you don't try it, you won't want it. And therefore, you won't have to buy it.
Ooh. The last thing.
What is the last thing? Oh, skewers.
To the right. To the right, yeah.
Oh god, there's 4 frogs. Oh, you like those chewy skewers. Find small frogs hid under rocks. Spear with stick. Then roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking.
Dude. They're just trying to warn the frogs to stay out of here.
Ghetto.
Ghetto.
They don't tasty, yes, but choose. Do I actually get to pick? The ever-burning bounty, baby. Give me that meat. What are you going with?
I'm gonna go with the chewy skewer.
Okay.
I'm a dragoon. I gotta have it on the spear, right?
Oh yeah, that's her. Mine says yes. Put some spice into your step, and I'm a dancer. You won't feel the cold this night, and probably not the next one either. What does yours say?
Chewy. A quick, easy meal to carry you across the desert. You have
gold?
the gold.
Have gold? Give gold?
I have wares. You have coin.
And done. One veritable honor buys you 10 sides of lizard meat. Or for you, the skewers, 10 skewers.
And done. One view. How you say it? Vobertite? Vobertite? Honor buys you 65 skewers.
You got more than I did.
That's a lot of frog, dude.
That's a lot of frog.
Wait, what was your units, though?
Oh, God. Are you on the ground? Are you on the ground, like, panting?
Yeah, we're dead. No, actually, mine's still black screen right now, so I don't know what happened. Yeah, I'm on the ground panting now.
I'm gonna say every last mouthful. My girl eats all of it.
Should I share?
I don't know. I said eat it, so.
I'll share.
You share. It's all mine. My guy says, "What an appetite, what a belly! A new legend is born of Mordsuk."
Mine says, our visitor invites us to feast. Let us give thanks for his great generosity and small appetite. Everybody cheered.
Mine cheered because she accepted the challenge, baby.
Consider your coin purse cracked. I am pleased. It's the same. Okay, yeah.
I am pleased to accept your custom, and Jen will be pleased to honor ours. Okay. Cool. Good. Oh, my poor girl.
Yeah.
Keep the merchandise down. Yes, no returns. Ooh. Ooh.
Wow. No returns. That's pretty funny.
Okay, where are we going?
That's clearly non.
Non?
Yeah, the red. It looks just like non.
What? Where? What?
It's like the bread, the mush loaf. It's a little.
Oh,
like
yeah.
What are we doing now?
We have to go back.
Again.
Good old Gengen. Go to Gengen.
Go to Gengen, we will.
Gengen fill you up. Gengen give you voice and coin. I was watching from here and talking here. You're honored our custom and we're ready to finish. You'll be always welcome in more souk. If you need anything in Almar, we have to provide. Yes. Can't speak. No speak words.
That's how kobolds talk.
Yep.
Alright, we're talking to Cassard now.
Oh, okay. This is level 385 for the hand gear. All right, let me just take a look here.
It's the same set we did before.
Gear, hand gear. 385. If it's hand gear, does that mean rings? I'm guessing.
Wait, what?
No, it's gauntlets.
Yeah, gauntlets. Yeah,
Okay, hold on.
Your hands.
No one look. No
Literally,
one see the new
the
outfit.
slot is literally called hands.
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, this ain't gonna do much for me. Okay. All right, here you go.
I need it.
Gahaha. You have courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful, but I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right? Now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mordsuk.
I'll go on ahead. Ask out ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, offering your services, are you? Aye. Well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along.
I kind of doubt
I
it.
have a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market, all properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and carrying.
These dancer muscles put to work. And your
I'll go take,
amazing legs for jumping.
Just jump around with it.
I'll go and take care of some last-minute haggling, then. See you in a bit.
No, time to get that new pole I've been eyeing.
Time to go fishing. Froggy.
Oh, I ate Froggy, oh no.
Table catch alcohol. Yes, you did. Froggy, no! What if Big just every time finds a new frog? Like, walk out, Froggy, there you are!
Yeah,
it's just like a completely different frog.
Oh, it's 100% just a different frog. There's no way.
I was requiring. Okay, well, let's go
right,
in
here's
for
one.
like, yep, alright, great, cool.
There's one right here.
I'm gonna collect what's ours to take. Thank you very much.
What? Wait, what? No! This is Bun Bun's private worm stash, not for sale!
Oh.
Oh no, we have to actually look around. No. We need table cactus, iron ore, and Nabath orang antiques. No, Epsilion, we have to actually, like, do something. We have to, like, actually somewhat pay attention. No.
What is the list? Oh, from that. Oh.
No.
What is it? New mechanics where you look at
Don't make me actually do things. Just send me from one place to another.
Tonton, Dalton, and Mule. Wait, Mule.
Mew.
No, not the hammer from Thor.
Mew. Is that like baby Thor's hammer? Mew.
Mew is what,
Stack of correct armaments.
What's her name?
Not it.
Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name. Darcy in the Thor movies, she calls it Mew.
Aw, Mew.
The girl from Two Broke Girls or whatever the name of that show is.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Mew.
This is it. You did it. You found it.
Hey, no touching. The manager has spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Oh.
Here you go.
What? Kazad sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I would dream of selling his goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no. Nabatha Rang relics, wasn't it? All packed in that box there. Handle with care.
Very cool, we got it. Next one, we need iron and, oh, did you find it?
Herbal remedies, it's the second one. I did the first one. I did the last one first.
Oh,
this is the middle one. What?
Oh no, we have different things. Oh no. I have table cactus and iron ore, and then the antiques. What do you have?
Wait, no. Yeah. We just talked to... Oh, wait. Wait. Read that again. Read your note one more time.
Table cactus. Tauntaun.
We haven't talked to that. We haven't talked to that one yet. The one we're talking about right. Oh, sorry. That's the first one we're doing right now. So I'm sorry. I said out of order. We're doing table cactus right now. That's what this is.
Oh,
right?
okay. That's what this is. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, we're talking to Tauntaun. It's the same,
Oh,
same
okay.
character. And then Iron Ore, we haven't done that one yet. I don't know where Thol is. We have to
Okay.
find
Okay.
the
So
last
this
one we
is
just
right.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the same.
I was like, oh my gosh, don't.
I just don't know where this last person. I haven't seen them yet.
Oh, nice talk to you about Zach. Please take the purchase. Yay, take the purchase. Yay. Buy the.
Oh, they're
buy
probably
the
way over there.
They're probably way over there.
I found it.
Did you find it?
The iron.
Did
Yeah,
you
iron
do
ore
it?
right here.
You did it?
Well, I'm about to.
Did you do
I'm
it?
gonna do it. I'm gonna touch the butt.
Oh my gosh, I'm too far away.
Now then, what was I doing again?
Oh, I used to talk to him instead of doing the event.
Cause I said you did it. Yeah, yes. What the orb is it? Here, take the orb. Iron ore. It's iron ore. I know. Of course, I spent the box I have. You go. You don't know what you're selling? What the?
They're shysters
Trying
and
their
frauds,
best.
all of them. Shysters and frauds, a lot of them.
Epsilion.
They're like the Ferengi in Star Trek. That's what made me think of.
I've barely seen Star Trek.
Anything they can do to make a quick buck. Wait, what?
Oh, well, I followed you.
He's over here now. He moved. I didn't know.
Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already.
Oh, he still has work to do.
Don't care. Moving on.
I think we advance anyway.
Aye, that's the lot. Right. All right. Good work.
Who is this Hume?
And quick work too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you had one to sit. I thought you wanted to sit in the city like the Exarch, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands.
Yep.
Unfortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you returned, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. I'll have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out.
Sorry.
I'm sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs.
Apparently they didn't understand what I was saying when I ordered the thing. I therefore don't speak queerly. Sandra, feels like age, blah blah blah, don't know who that is. Oh, that's a girl, that's me.
Okay.
See the trend? You already got Cassard.
Well, if it isn't the lovely Tesleen. It has been a while, but your timing couldn't be better.
I like that name, Tesleen. That seems like standard. That seems fine.
The gentleman was on his way to meet with Alisaie. I'm supposed to be taking him to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention.
Insert gender here on our way to say it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
How dare you!
My bad.
Wait, I know who you are.
Boo.
Alisaie has told me so much about you. You're
Insert name here.
aren't you?
No.
You even got the cadence right.
I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories.
She gives me a Cinderella vibe. I don't know why.
I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer in the inn, and I've gotten to know Alisaie quite well since she took up guard duty there. Do you want me to take over as insert name here's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it won't be too much trouble.
That would be a great help. Thank you.
Hey, the Exarch paid you or told you to do this.
Yeah, he got his money.
Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Almarang, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium.
Oh, this is like the guy who flew us to the other area. He just stayed behind,
Yeah.
so it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Yay, I got items, which won't matter for me, so
Oh.
cool.
I got upgrades. Because I'm behind.
I don't know how I'm like ahead. I guess I just like
You went and
I don't
bought
know.
stuff.
I guess I went and bought stuff, yeah.
I have not bought any weapons.
It's been
weapons or
forever,
equipment.
though.
Like you also got hit levels ahead of me for a long time.
I was just grinding sometimes just to make sure that I didn't have to.
I closed the gap because you were like 5 or 6 levels ahead of me. Now I'm only 2.
Yeah, you closed the gap pretty well.
I mean, it's just playing the game.
Yeah.
And I require less experience than you do to level up.
I put on the new gauntlets. The gauntlet. I'm watching.
Wait, what?
Everyone look, everyone watch.
It didn't,
We'll watch. We'll see. Putting his arm right there. You can see it right here. Here it comes.
Okay.
Here it comes. Look at his arm.
I'm reading stuff. Sorry. Oh, this is old.
How much stuff do you have?
Old. I don't know why I have all these old sets. I need to go clear my inventory out, though. I got a ton of crap I can't even keep on me anymore. Okay. What?
What? What happened?
It doesn't... It's not good enough?
Wow, the stuff you have is better.
Yeah, where is it at? Wait. Did they put it in my inventory? My armor chest?
It should be. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to use the item because it'd say you don't have room. Trust me, I know.
That might be part of it. I just didn't read the actual warning.
Miner shirt's pretty cool. I never put that in the thing.
I gotta get rid of some of this crap. I just need to sell it. Some of it's like junk
I
that I
can't
never
try
will
that
wear.
out.
Why do I have level 6 stuff in here? What is this?
Why do I have this stuff? What is...
Oh, it's just level... Oh, well.
I've got so much wind shards, man. So many wind shards. I don't even know.
Level 50.
Woo!
I don't see the hand equipment.
If you press the auto, does it not do it?
Yeah, I didn't have it.
Really?
Here it is. Here it is. Gloves of maiming. These are definitely better. Why is it saying I don't need these? It recommended that I have the best equipment already.
Really?
Yeah.
Has
Are
it
there
been,
stats in this?
has it been
the stats
derping
on
me
these?
too?
The stats on these are better? Why are these better? How is that possible? No,
Yeah,
because it literally says when I look at the item in my inventory, it says it's better.
Where's my newest one? Crap. Because I want to check now too. 225.
I mean, the item level is definitely 15 higher, and it says defense is higher on these. So maybe my bonuses are not. I need to I can compare, right?
Oh, this is like the exact same thing I have. Okay. So
all right.
mine
So
is
between
the
these,
same.
why? Okay, this has more vitality, more strength, more skill speed, and more direct rate hit. What? And the defense is higher on both normal and magic.
What the heck? Why is it not?
Why is it saying these are the same quality, or this is not higher quality?
And it's even the item level's even higher, right? Even the item level's higher.
Am I not allowed to wear it? Am I still too low?
Try and put it on, see what happens.
Unable to change your insufficient armory chest space.
Oh, is that why? Because it won't let you like swap it out?
Yeah.
Just throw something away, I guess.
Yeah, I'm looking at what I have to get rid of.
Yeah, I've had to do that too. Clear crap out. It's like the worst. What are these like little chests? These things.
I never even wore these. I'm just
How do I first person? Isn't there a way you can first person? Oh, I did. It's home button. Oh, I can look at the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. First person lets me look around as if I was the one in front. All new world. Oh, chase the beautiful phoenix as it flies through the air. Wow.
Everything else is full.
This is awesome. Why have I not done this more?
It's just
Shoot.
my arm bands are full for some reason.
This is great. Why don't I fight in first person mode? This is great.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you go ahead and try that and see how much you hate it. Because these gloves are hideous. Oh gosh.
Wait, no, let me see it! Wait, no!
I won't turn.
Don't you dare, don't you dare! I'm running forward. Here we go.
Ugly.
I got a first person look.
Ugly.
Oh, you look like a Robin Hood.
Let me step somewhere or something so you can
Steal from the rich, give to the poor.
It should be down my arms. No, it's on my sides now.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Did it
Look
move?
at that. Look at that.
There we go.
Robin Hood's gloves on our
Okay,
big
let me
man.
fix that. let me fix that because we're in a sanctuary.
Hello, fellow wanderer.
There we go.
This is great. I'm gonna be in first person.
I really think you should turn that off. It looks awful.
Hello,
But you'll see how bad it is in combat, and you'll understand why.
How are you? You look sad. Why are you sad? I'm a hero. Are you taller? Why am I so short? I'm shorter compared to everyone. No, I know it was shorter, but whoa, look at this big man. Okay, let's talk to man.
I'm a bigger man. I'm bigger.
Alisaie has been desperate to see you, insert name here. So let's grab her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too far to find, really. You can see at the top of the rock spires from here. We just swing around the ridge and
Oh, I can't breathe in there. Don't laser out. Let's go. Can I like?
I was just trying to stand inside of her.
I pointed to you, but
No.
I can't see it from my perspective.
No, it doesn't render in first
Look at these
person.
great textures. I totally can't see the severing line between the polygon. Epsilion, look.
Oh my gosh.
Ride me! Alright, put me on your back. Ooh, that looks cool. Goodbye. Put me on your back. Oh, look at her fly.
I was still talking to the lady.
Oh wait, we don't need to put her on the back. What am I doing? I'm going to do it anyway. Aw, you don't need to carry that box. Here, and let first person hero to save it for you.
All said, I should probably mention the wildlife. While most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance, local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I can usually swing a sword ball and defend them all. I may have loaded myself down too many bargains today. I can handle the beasts try to make any meals from us. I thought you might. Alisaie was always saying how much you, let's get going, shall we?
What?
How much you love fighting. You just
Yeah.
love combat.
You just love killing people.
Put me
Just love
on.
killing.
Just love killing.
Just love killing.
I'm still in first person. I don't feel very
that
high
was-
off the ground though.
That looks terrible.
It's great.
No.
I float. I float.
Leave me alone.
Aw, look at the sand mole. Look at it running. Twitch,
Oh,
we're in
wow.
Twitch. Oh, well, of course we're in Twitch.
Wait, what? Why does
The
it say
place-
Twitch on your screen?
Is
Is
this-
everybody just walking called Twitch? What?
Yeah, this area is called Twitch.
We're on Twitch. We're doing it
Yeah.
live. Gosh.
Oh, you're fine. Is there an enemy?
Yeah, they're right here outside for some reason.
Oh, okay. Yes, dance on them. First person dances.
Ugh. Ugh.
First person point of view dances.
There you go.
Special dances.
Good.
Sorry, there wasn't much time without warning. Were you bitten? Those days could be nasty. And yet hardly a match for you, it seems. I always thought Alisaie was strong, but in her mind, she was never... No, it don't make sense. Well, we should push on. It might be the best if you scout ahead and clear any of the coyotes you are sent. I'll wait here where you can fight any without distractions.
Let's go clear out some coyotes, I guess.
Oh, here.
First person right. Wait, no. Wait.
Oh.
It's too
quick.
late.
Get on. I'm getting attacked.
I'm trying. You're moving. It's very hard in first person. Ah, you little stupid mole. Yes. Alright, good. There we go. Alright, onward! This is great.
Why?
You're going our way.
What are you talking about?
Oh, wait, no.
It's right there.
Oh, I see.
Literally in front of us.
I see. The direction on the thing is where you're facing, not me. Mine is like the flashlight deal.
That makes sense.
I see. I'm surveying the land. I'm genuinely surveying the land. This looks interesting.
Oh, cats. Move.
Now this actually feels like first-person battling. This I can get behind.
Is that you just needed it to be first person? Now you're happy?
I guess. I mean, it feels like I'm moving around more.
The dog cry.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah. I whether use that for.
That and Chow's being hurt are like my two most hated like noises.
Chows aren't even real.
I know, but it still sucks, man.
I don't know
Dogs aren't even real.
What? Shut up. Alright, we cleared the road. Come on, hurry up.
Come on, lady. Let's move.
Oh, thank goodness you're back. I can hear the howling and snarling from here. Frightful creatures. Let's hope the rest have seen your handiwork and know how to avoid us. I need to get these supplies back to the inn.
Oh, that's that guy that kicked our brother's butt. Better not go near him. Like, what? That's not how it works. Animals don't know about that crap.
Excuse me. Jaws 4 proved that animals understand the concepts of revenge and animosity carried through generations.
I'll hunt you down.
The critically appraised Jaws 4.
I don't remember Jaws 2 at this point, let alone Jaws 4.
Wasn't 2 in the amusement park, or was that 3? My little brother would know. He's seen all of them.
I don't remember any of them at this point. What is that? What?
Giant of bugs. Giant insects.
Scissor jaws. Those are antlions, aren't they?
I guess so. Where's their pits?
What are those? Those giant worms?
What are those?
Sand sucker.
Oh, dude, it's Dune.
Yeah, we are in Dune now. We're in the giant ant hills. Oh, wait, sorry.
There you go.
This is it. Thanks to you, I didn't have to drop my shopping even once. Come to think of it, I'm glad I didn't take the trip alone. It seems you ended up escorting me. I'll have to repay the favor somehow. First, let's head inside, shall we?
Yeah, you get in line. Everyone's got to repay the favor. By the Lord's grace, no drops in frames and stuff yet. We haven't dropped. We haven't had the destroy. I don't know why I said that, but
I guess you wanted to
jinx it.
predict what happened. Yeah.
This is a lively place.
Ooh. The fence had like weird screen turn. Never mind.
Welcome to the inn at Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor from the Crystarium since Alisaie arrived.
Can't imagine why.
It's not much, but it's home for the afflicted and a handful of carers.
The afflicted? Which one do you want to say?
Oh, hold on a second.
They're both basically the same thing. I bet the lead to the same thing. We have a choice.
Which one do you want to do? Because I don't care.
I'll do the afflicted, I guess. The afflicted?
You don't know?
Same thing. What's yours say?
Contagious? Well, no, not as far as we know.
I don't think I met anyone besides Alisaie who is so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. I might leave out something obvious. So it may be best to have Alisaie give you the full explanation.
You're not experienced, son! Give me that EXP! EXP, please. Want that level up? Oh yeah, let's attune to this aetherite. First Persian style. The beam! Look at the glow. Straight from my eyes.
What?
Don't get blinded. Did you attune yet?
Wait, you went to tune. Okay, sorry. No, I was just
I
talking.
mean, you don't have to, but
No,
look, it's a rock. In first person. Playing Overwatch, baby. Okay. Now, where is she? I think she might be on patrol. You could wait, I suppose. Why not go surprise her and get mauled by the beast outside? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first. Maybe we'll catch her there. It's not far. Head out south side and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Plus, I don't want to fight anything. I'm lazy.
Yeah.
Put me on your back. Oh, look at that thing sprout wings.
That was weird. I saw it.
Don't you mean cool?
Weird.
Other side, other exit.
Other side. Yeah.
Gonna do a look by. Ooh. Whoa! That's pretty
building?
cool. Yeah, the whole like. This reminds me of in Kingdom Hearts, where Aqua was in the Aether Current. Aqua was in the Dark World. The Cinderella's castle and area was like all screwed up and everything, and like in the crystals and stuff. Destination. We've reached our destination. Please exit in a single file line. Alisaie's already seen fresh footprints. They could be hers, because she has such big clown feet, of course.
What? There's just small footprints.
Oh.
They lead to the northwest.
Well, can't be her then. Incorrect. Gilman?
The Gilman.
Look at the way he walks.
The footprints continue on to the northwest. Oh, we're gonna fight these guys, don't we?
Nah, it's fine. If we were ninjas, we'd probably turn invisible, right? If I was look at him run! Coin, coin!
Yeah, basically.
Are they dead? Oh, there's one more. Yeah, get him, Comet! Yeah!
Comet?
My, every so often, my, little guy's head pokes out in front. Because, like, it's rendering him in front of it. So it looks like he's fighting. He's like, meh.
Okay. Curve
Twinkle
around to
star.
the west. To the west. Where it is? West. Do you want a French fry?
I want a French fry.
I'm trying to avoid the guys.
Avoid the guys.
Hopefully they don't like all around. I have to fight this one, maybe.
Hey, look at that. We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
There are more tracks here, but they end in a mess of disturbed sand.
Uh-oh.
What could have
It's
possibly
like there was a
happened?
struggle.
Or like teleportation, maybe? Like what?
She
Mess of
returned to
disturbed
the
sand.
Aether.
Yeah, she could have used an Aether. Teleport, maybe.
She's dead now.
What?
She
Is that the
has
light?
stumbled and died.
Is that the light? That big
don't
rock?
Oh, hello.
Get back here!
There she is.
Oh, Alisaie.
Hi. Maybe look at. No, look where you're landing. Oh shit, the superhero land.
Yeah, how should I break her legs?
How do superheroes not?
Yeah, it depends on who they are.
You almost lost
What
that.
do you want to say to her?
What do you want to say?
I mean, I could be mean if you want to be nice. I don't care.
Which one? Do you royal naughty or nice, Epsilion?
I guess I'll do naughty.
No, I'll do impressive. That's impressive. I like that
It's like
superhero
Darth
landing.
Over here
Just a
pretending
lesser
Darth Vader.
senator.
Impressive.
Nothing to write home
Most
about.
impressive.
What did yours say?
I had it under control, right up until the moment I didn't. I'll do better next time.
I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
Are you old now? No. Yeah, I love thighs, but why are you,
Whoa. Whoa.
How are
Whoa.
you?
What's happening? Oh, are they showing me off?
Yeah, they're trying to do the outfit
New-
thing.
For new clothes.
I went to see Alfino, but I won't mention that here
You know
because
what's
either one.
stupid? You
What?
know what's so stupid? Their
What's
bodies
that?
didn't get transported. So whatever clothes they have here doesn't matter because they're not going to have them when we go
We
back.
fought them to a standstill then.
Unless the worlds merge.
Hey, that's an idea.
Which
The
would be awful.
Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then. I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been.
Oh,
As you can
wow!
imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived.
Dude, they referenced that we met with Alfino first.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that! Look at that,
Small-
actually having
small
some nice little...
I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least.
Nod.
When I think of how frantic
basic
Tataru
nod.
and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them.
You know, we could rush back and reassure them. Because, you know, we can do that. We're the only ones who can. So really, that shouldn't be a concern.
But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where one would suffice, and they may be obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims. Nor how difficult it must have been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
Compared to what we talk about, yeah, that's pretty much idle conversation.
As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
Yeah, let's do that. And also maybe date one.
That great wall of white
What?
is a remnant
What?
of the flood.
What?
What'd you say?
100 years ago, the balance
date
in the
one?
first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down.
Too much holy!
Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
Ah, those are the Sin-Eaters. Ah, the Sin-Eaters. They were people.
Yes, that's
Only
how
one.
the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures,
So
or
just look for a normal
people,
person, dude.
that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back.
Aw.
In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach. But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin-Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether, and triggering the birth of new monstrosities.
Oh god, they're like aliens. They can plant the seed in the babies.
They are creatures of base instinct, that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason. Which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them.
We gotta kill them all.
The infirmary
What's
is
this?
full of the Sin Eater's victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
What's that? Epsilion? Is this a city and nation that is walled off from the rest with enemies that come to overtake them, and only a small remnant can destroy them while they try to be eaten by the monstrosities? Attack on Titan. I'm making a reference because it's
Icarus.
Yep.
You kind of smell like a baka.
Gosh dang it. Oh yeah, that's from that, isn't it?
It's not from that.
It's from it.
It references it. But yeah.
Oh my god.
You kind of smell like a baka.
Smell like a baka.
Talk to her quick. Talk. She's right underneath you.
I got it. Yep. And that's you. You're Alisaie.
It's just a matter of time. More for some, less for others. Those patients will all become monsters in the end. And to add insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place, is that it has served me well as a training ground. Tesline and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sun Eaters, which is knowledge I can now share with you. While you help me finish my patrol, of course. We gotta kill some Sun Eaters.
I leveled up! Ta-da! Level
Nice.
78. Oh, I got a faster movement. Super fast movement.
For
I
your
got
dances?
super fast movement.
For
Well,
your
look at
dances?
that. For my dances.
What's your white mage level right now?
The same,
You maxed?
78. I checked. 78. I was gonna max it, but I was like, it seems like a lot of
I think
work.
I'm like in the 60s for my class. I really gotta go do that.
But have you done? Yeah, but you haven't done your thing, right?
Dragoon levels?
Yeah, your Dragoon levels.
No, I think I'm like 65 or something on them. I need to go catch up.
That'll help bump you up a little.
Yeah. Alisaie would have you help her finish her patrol.
Another 385. It's a headgear. Let me see here.
Here's
Yeah,
what we'll
it's
do.
gonna be the same. It's the same.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Now you can read. Now you have my permission. Now you have my permission to read.
Here's what we'll do. I'll take the east side of the inn, and you clear the west. So that way, you can have an undiluted experience and with the resident terrors.
Oh, good.
These marks on your map are where the usual trouble spots are. You can assume that any beast with a white hide or carapace is a Sun Eater, but you'll know for sure about soon enough when they come slavering, how you said, after your Aether. Remember, it's kill or be killed with these monsters.
It's kill or be.
Once you've slain whatever's prowling around out there, we can rendezvous back at the north entrance. Good hunting. This is the zombies. This is a zombie story.
It is. Alright, can you put me on your back as we go and look? Fly! Fly, you fools!
There's a spot right here.
There it is.
Ancient lizard.
Oh no, the ancient lizards are gonna attack us.
Yep.
Oh no, here they come.
That's one of them.
And he's gonna die.
Soon enough. Watch out.
Oh, I think I got hit. Whatever, I don't care.
That's not much damage.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Look around, 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 look around. It's a Sin Eater, it is. That's a Sin Eater right there.
It's a Sun Eater.
It's a sin to eat.
I don't know how much damage this thing can do.
Did I pull something else? No. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. Alright, put me on your back. I thought I did because I heard an alert, but it's just it was just me gaining the aggro.
Yeah, probably because you healed or something. Or no, when you attacked.
Yeah, I think I did a burst because the it's my dancer burst thing you went off.
Okay.
Too far away. I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
Right? because we're just gonna prompt.
I should trigger if something.
Did it trigger? What happened?
No, there's no fight. It's just you scout it.
Oh, okay.
So I guess not every spot you're doing has enemies in it.
Did it work? Am I done? Oh.
Did you get? Is this 2 out of 3, right? Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I got it. It took a while to like say it. It was just kind of sitting there, and I was like, we good? Look, a giant pine cone. Giant pine cone palm.
The turtle?
Oh, the tree over there. It's like a pine cone and a palm tree.
It's a palm tree, yeah.
It's got like a pine cone little design.
Pine palm?
Pine palm. Pine palm!
Sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah. Go, pine palm!
New grass type.
Seed blast!
I guess that's the, oh crap. It's the new,
grass starter?
No. The, Alolan, Executor. Is that a palm tree?
Where's my special hit? Where's it taking from? Oh, well,
I don't know why I used the lid. That wasn't necessary. Okay.
Whatever.
Get back.
Ride me.
Why'd you?
Ride me.
Bide you?
Ride.
Clyde you?
Ride to die. It's so bright up there.
Oh, it's straight up. Oh, faster, sorry.
Alisaie, what are you doing here at the entrance? You already done?
How did you? How did you fare? My voice.
I killed them all.
Ah, I thought you might be one or two lurking on. I thought there might be one or two lurking on the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary for this area. I expect you noticed it yourself, but individually, these lesser sin-eaters are no more deadly than any natural predator you might encounter in the deserts. It's when they appear in numbers that they pose a threat. Oh, just like zombies, much like the void scent. They have an unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Thus, when a powerful sin-eater goes on the hunt, it might be attended by a veritable swarm of weaker kin. Imagine an army of such creatures descending on our village or hamlet. That's the basic idea behind my patrols. To cull their ranks often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play. And you've certainly helped out on that front, she said. Let's report our victories to Teslin, shall we?
Yes, Teslin shall be able to tell us how things are going. She is a leader here, I suppose.
That seems like she might be.
Even though she kind of just reminds me of Cinderella. Alisaie tells me you've been helping out with her patrol. You have our thanks, and my apologies for leading you from one battle to another ever since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad to see the two of you found each other. You have no idea how badly Alisaie has missed your company. Everything is always, if insert name here were here, they would...
That's an exaggeration, and I don't sound like that either. I was simply trying to view matters from another perspective, and I respect insert name here's methods.
Honestly, after seeing her in action, I can understand... them in action, sorry. I can understand why. Yeah. The way they leap into the fray without hesitation really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. Now, behind this beautiful, amazing insert name here is a beautiful Icarus, who is more than willing to, talk to you a little bit. Maybe we could have dinner. Maybe we could... Read your line. Is that your reaction?
Yeah.
I'm only teasing, but no doubt they deserve all the admiration they get, just as you do. Are you befuddled?
New helm.
Will you even fit?
Use it. No, not search for it. Use
oh
it.
God, I think my head chest is full. It is.
Your big head won't fit.
My big head's full. Hold on.
Your big head's full.
My big head.
What? What is this?
I gotta get rid
it's
of
earrings. They're just as a circlet of maiming. Okay. It's a circlet of memeing.
I'll get the shine here.
Circlet of memeing.
There, it's an armor chest now. Woohoo. Tesselina has an air of a woman being pulled in 10 directions at once. I'd love to lay out the welcome meal, but the duties I pulled off when I went to the market are still waiting for me. There are 101 things I need doing. I'm sorry, would you mind waiting here with Alisaie?
What? And twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death. Surely there's something we can help you with.
I could do with a hand, it's true. Thank you. You can start by helping me sort out the larder, Alisaie. While we do that, could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular I meant to visit. Just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Pawnil, Tawdin, and Harik. They may not give much in the way of response. I promise I'll be pleased to meet someone new. But they're slowly turning. Becoming abominations in nature.
Gosh darn Zambambos.
Zambambos. Sandbambos.
Sand bambos? I'm not sure I want to go with that one, actually. That sounds like it might be bad. Maybe.
This is the old man one.
Pawnil.
Good old Pawnil.
Thank you.
Okay, we tended to Pawnil. Very
I
good.
guess he's been tended.
Oh, here's good old Tawdin. Oh, look how they all have white hair. They're all changing.
Yeah. Tawdin glances up at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face ease slightly. We gave him some comfort, and now Harik, who is a child.
This looks like a cow. This turned into a cow one.
I think it's the dragon people, dude.
Yeah, their horns are turning white now instead of the black. I get it, but it kind of looks like the cow.
Harik remains utterly still as you wipe the sand from his cheek. The texture of his skin is hardened into something akin to plaster.
Those are cool eyes, though.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're bandages for the horns. Yeah, I think they're bandages.
Disapproved.
Let me get closer.
You gotta speak with Tesselin.
Yeah, they're bandages. You ain't looking good, Tesselin.
You see to the patients, how are they?
Bad.
That's good, yes. It's good that they're progressing. They'll reach their end soon. It'll be painful. It'll be painless. I knew that they would enjoy meeting you. I'm concerned about Harik, though. I'll have to speak with the other carriers, but I think his time may be near.
We shall leave you to that discussion, then. Sorry, what?
No, you're good. You're good. Sorry.
I was going to take insert name here to Mord Sock if you have any errands there that need doing.
I suppose there is one thing. Could you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Kassad's caravan just passed through, so Roman should have some fresh fruit.
Come, then insert name here. There's something I want you to see, right after we stop at Ronron's stall, of course.
Walk away. Okay, we did it. We speak with Tesselin. Now we have to go all the way back to the other place. Yay, we can work now. Do you want to ride or warp?
Yeah, why not? It's not that far.
Okay, let's go.
It's really not that far.
Let's go! Once we get there, let's see what time it is. And we'll go a tiny bit later, but then we'll stop. Like, we'll talk to people there and move on. Because it's getting to be 7.
I need to use my shampoo.
That's what the sand guys like when they scoop the sand on their heads.
I need to wash and rinse. Do both at once.
Rinse, repeat.
Lather,
rinse,
repeat.
repeat. No,
Those
this
turtles.
is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick. A purchase of fruit is the name of the quest that we are doing. Very important. Very important.
A per choice of fruit.
A per choice of fruit, you say. Bend your head to the music. This is gonna look terrible.
He was really booking it, man. Oh my gosh, me move my camera moves yours too, or you do that?
I'm doing it.
I was doing the same thing on mine, so I thought it was me moving my camera. Oh my gosh. I mean, it doesn't look as bad because I'm on third person, but geez. Also, that turtle was terrifying. It, like, really sped up.
Why are we going over here?
Oh yeah, it's over here. Sorry, I'm not zoned out.
Why are we going over here?
I was one in the middle, man. I thought it was over there somewhere. This is Ron.
Good old Ron coming through for us.
Oh, back again, are you? You need another taste of Ron's wares?
Please no.
Actually, we're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have any in stock?
Oh yes, nectarines, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. They'll all kill you. Given how richly you cracked your coin purse with me, I might still owe you food. Here, take this one, free of charge.
Oh, that's so kind.
Here,
take it.
Gods, I've never seen a moored merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here?
1 gold thingy.
Oh, yes. I'll take a jar of honeyed worms as well.
Look, we're like, ugh.
Oh no. They're not for me. It's an offering of sorts.
That's weird.
The worms, if you please.
Only the best regulars for you. Come again, my friends.
Riggers?
Regulars.
Okay.
It's not Scooby-Doo saying it the bad
Riggers?
Don't!
I said rig. 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 R-I-G-G.
Now all the people that speak Scooby-Doo are not going to know how to translate that to not be a curse word.
Scooby actually pronounces R's, you know.
No, he has like super eroticism. I don't know what you call it. It's fake eroticism, but right. That's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head up past the Aetheryte to the main tower. The view I want to show you can only be seen from its very top.
Hooray.
Ron has wares.
Ron has wares that will make your underwear not become pants.
It'll ruin your derriere.
Because of the poop.
Why? It was implied.
I don't like to leave things open to subtleties. We learned about that, right? Remember?
Uh-huh.
Can I see him on the fire?
It's a suck guard.
Suck guard.
Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not?
These wigglers, you actually bought them? I really shouldn't let you, but just this once, alright? Only once.
Only once! Until you bring more worms.
Never fails, shall we? Never fail. So she's done it several times.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's it. That was the implied.
Only once.
Except not.
We did another cool scene with some random girl in the game up on a tower.
To be fair, we know her now.
No, but like they did the same thing with Lise when we were in.
Look,
it's like the exact.
Lisa's was special. How dare you?
The wall is broken.
Not when they make it every character doing it.
It's special.
See what lies beyond.
When the wall is broken.
That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty
it looks like seafoam.
nothingness.
Yeah, it kind of does look like seafoam.
Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial
it's
light
just
would wreak
snow.
havoc on the body's
That's
etheric
what it's like when it
balance.
snows. It's like Querthus. It's fine.
The texture is so bad, you can't tell anything out there.
No.
That nectar
I
in
wonder
your
if we're
vault,
immune.
it's Halric's favorite
Because we're
fruit.
special. Or we're protected.
Oh look, we actually made a thing.
That is
Most
not a
of the
nectarine.
patients, Halric
And you wouldn't
included,
know.
survived the
I would
attacks
not.
of powerful eaters.
I was like, oh, that's a nectarine then. It's like an apple thing. I thought it was just this world's version of like apple.
I think
Their
they
fate
just
was
went with like a
sealed all the same.
random.
The monster's
fruit.
corruption has entered their bodies, and their very essence is.
I mean,
being
it kind of looks like one, but it
subsumed.
definitely looks more like an apple with the where the glare is on it.
The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse.
And nectarine looks
Under
more like a
normal
peach.
circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true.
Because there's so much light.
There you go.
Sooner or later,
wow,
every
that's
single
over.
one of them will turn.
Can I just hold this out, or?
Tesleen and the patients, they all know
guess.
this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite
Equilibrium.
food. In my time here,
Not equilibrium,
I've borne
equilibrium.
witness to a lot of last meals.
Oh.
I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough. But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
Yep.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
Oh, did you?
You're ahead of me a little bit.
But even if the fault lay with someone else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield. So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here. And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless.
Aww. Hooray. Hope and endurance.
On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
Oh, good. Last meal time. Here comes the death. Here comes the death! Alright. Let's talk to her, and then we'll probably stop there because they're going to send us back over, and we just won't leave.
Yeah, give me 1 second. You still in the cutscene.
That's okay. Oh!
Well, I see another Aetheryte crystal in the background. That shot.
Ooh.
Last shot of.
We'll get that after this.
I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe, which we fell at first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall is worth more than an hour of Aranja's lecturing. And I needed you to know, beyond a doubt, that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness.
Show don't tell, huh?
Huh?
Show don't tell, huh?
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. It isn't just the threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The carers are truly fond of their wards and would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death.
That's awful,
you don't
man.
want to become a zombie. You gotta turn. You gotta kill before you get killed. Before
Alright.
You get turned. I can't talk. Gosh.
You gotta turn to a walker.
Walker, Texas Ranger.
Where are we, what Aetheryte was it that you said?
Oh, it's like way in the background. I don't think we can get to it yet.
Oh, okay.
It was like way over the wall over there.
Oh my gosh, okay, yeah, no, never mind.
Like way over that way.
Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. Because we're about to go get the fruit, and I'm sure that's going to turn into a whole scene or something, because...
Yeah,
you know how that's going to go. Alright, let's just stop here in this area, because this is a good
we're in a sanctuary, so that's good.
Alright, there we go.
Okay.
Now from a first person. Now we can see Otome's beautiful
Oh my
form.
gosh.
So beautiful. Alright.
So beautiful.
That'll be it for today. Epsilion, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. So, we will not, remind me, we will not be doing Final Fantasy Funtime 14.
Not next week for
Not next
sure,
week.
because I will be prepping to go on a little bit of a trip, and then
The week after is, that's the 4th of December.
Yeah, it is the 4th, and I don't know if we're doing anything. I'll have to find out. I'll let you know.
All right. Well, for now,
probably at least by the 11th, if not the 4th. Which should be good. 4th
of the 11th, one of the two of them. All right, Epsilion, thank you so much for joining, my dear cousin, friend, wonderful cousin that I love so much.
Absolutely. It was lots of fun. Thank you for having me on.
Absolutely. I will talk to you later. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Hold on. Boop. All right. Here we are. We made it through. And guys, we didn't drop. It's beautiful. I don't have to edit this video. It's great. I can just post the whole thing at once and not care. Lord, you really do deliver. All right, that'll be it for today. Once again, talking about moving forward, I'm Icarus Season Streams. Windows setting actually worked for once. Yeah, Epsilion, thank you so much for your help. once again, as we move into the next days, tomorrow at 7, I'll get the thing up. I want to show it. Hold on. I have it. Hold on. Where is it? Here we go. All right, let me just make this full screen. Where is my desktop? Boop. On tomorrow at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we will be going into Kingdom Hearts Chronicles once again, just for a little dip, for Recoded. This will just be a movie. It's not a game. It's just the movie itself. And this, by far, just to let you guys know, just to be transparent, is the least important out of anything in the Kingdom Hearts Chronicle, all of the story. So if you can't make it, don't worry too much. The VOD will be up on YouTube and everything anyway. And you can honestly watch the video yourself if you want to. It's not a big deal, but it is how, if anyone remembers the little letter at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2 that Sora gets, where he's like, at like the very end, this is where the letter comes from. And it's important, but anyway, I just want to let you know that'll be happening at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. We will also be diving into the streams throughout the rest of the week, like on Tuesday and Wednesday, probably. I don't know when exactly, but I'll post on Twitter where I'm going live. Once those days are done, though, once the beginning of this week is over and we've done our dives, I will be going on super reduced, if not hiatus schedule, basically, because I have to study for my test. It is on December 22nd. I've got to study for a full month. So dives at that time will be pretty few and far between, if anything. So just throwing that out there. But I'm planning to, and I checked, I don't think we have anything else going on December 23rd, which is the day before Christmas Eve. We might be going into Kingdom Hearts Chronicle and doing the whole Chronicle, the PowerPoint, all of the catch-up. More to come as we go. I'll get a whole schedule up for that and everything, puts that on there like I did with Recoded. And then from there, we go into Dream Drop, which will be great. So we're going to be doing that, moving into Christmas time and Christmas itself, as well as obviously more Mario Rabbids, Sparks of Hope, as well as Sonic Frontiers. So we'll be kind of finishing all of that, moving into that going forward. The whole first time trying up a WoW World of Warcraft will be done after Christmas. Devotional had to move it, but that's okay. So we'll be doing that after Christmas as well. So got some dives coming in. Should be pretty fun. But there is going to be some dead time for around a month because I got to do this test. I got to pass this thing. And then we'll never have to do that again. So then we'll be fine. And then my time after work is my time. And I shouldn't have to do any stuff. Anyway, so if you're going to leave now, may God bless you. If you're going to stick around, I am a believer of God in God's word, and I like to share a little bit of his word at the end of every one of our dives. Actually, I do it at the beginning of our dives, usually. But on Final Fantasy Funtime 14 days, I do it at the end because we're doing a chronological, kind of move through the Bible. We're through the Genesis. We're almost through the end of Genesis. We're getting very close to Exodus and the big stuff for the Israelites. We're getting to the big stuff. But today we will be going into the end of Genesis, the later portion. We've been going through God's creation of Adam and Eve and people, ourselves, human beings, as well as the fall, but then God's promise to Abraham, the patriarch of a nation that would be born under his lineage. Basically, there was a man named Abraham, and God said to him, not because of anything you've done, but because of my mercy, I'm going to introduce to the world a nation and a promise through that nation to multiply it through beyond the stars of the sky, to make a nation unlike seen any other time in the world ever, which I will bless by my love and mercy. And most importantly, through that nation will come failures and triumphs, but a lot of failures. But through the nation, because of my mercy, the Lord will create a Messiah, someone who will come through the patriarch in the lineage that will come through that will save the world. And we know this man is Jesus Christ, the Savior of reality, the one who died for our sins. And that came from the lineage of Israel. But first, we had to start the nation. And so Abraham had Isaac, his son. Isaac had Jacob. Jacob had 12 sons. One of the sons had visions that everyone would bow to him. The other brothers didn't like that. So they threw him into a pit. He got sold to Egypt. But through God's providence and God's mercy and his predestination of planning, he let Joseph be in the house of Pharaoh, and by interpreting Pharaoh's dreams, was able to preserve the nation and the nations around them from a huge famine by gathering all of the produce in the lands in the time of plenty and be able to have it ready for whatever the famine hit. So Egypt was the only one that had food during the famine, which racked the entire nations around, the entire like ancient world during that time. And then Joseph's brothers came to buy grain because Joseph was the one dealing it out, because he was the one who had the vision by God's grace. Eventually, Joseph revealed himself to his brothers and forgave them for what they did and said, hey, bring dad over. I know that his time's coming to an end. He's old. I'm safe. I'm okay. All of you guys are going to come in here during the famine, live in the land of Egypt. I've talked with the Pharaoh on his right hand. He's good with it. So they all came and they went back. They grabbed Jacob, whose name Israel, their father, and brought him into Egypt. And now we're going to see the family settle here in the land of Egypt. In Genesis 46:28 through 47:12. One of the first times we've gone between chapters. But remember, chapters weren't in the original writing text. There weren't such thing as chapters. They just had it based out on writings and narrative devices and language, based on how the Holy Spirit wrote it in the people that he empowered to do so. So the chapters and stuff are fine. There's nothing wrong with them. But just keep in mind, they're not exactly one for one about God inspired to be added there. They're fine, but just, So, the meeting of father and son. So, when this is once again Jacob the father being brought into Egypt and going to see Joseph, his son, after many years and thinking he was dead. So he, being Jacob the father, had sent Judah, one of the oldest brothers, ahead of him to Joseph, the brother who had been, estranged for so long, to show the way before him in Goshen, which is a land in Egypt. And they came into the land of Goshen, where Joseph was waiting. Then Joseph prepared his chariot and went up to meet Israel, whose name Jacob as well, his father in the land in Goshen. He presented himself to him and fell upon his neck and wept upon his neck a good while. So basically, it was a father-son reunion. They fell onto each other, which means they just embraced and they cried on each other's shoulders. Like the big, great moments of unbarriered emotional expression of love and adoration and sadness all coming together, with the Lord's wonder being able to bring them to this moment, which is wonderful. Israel, Jacob the father, said to Joseph, now let me die. And that's not him being like, I'm just going to kill myself. No, he's old. Like he's basically on death's door. He's been around for so long. So he's basically saying, I've seen my son. Now let me die, since I've seen your face and known that you are still alive. It's my time. The Lord's calling me to go. And now that I've seen you, I'm ready for it. So Joseph said to his brothers and his father's household, I will go up and tell Pharaoh, and will say to him, my brothers and my father's household who were in the land of Canaan, which is the promised land that was promised to them, to Abraham, that they had to leave for the famine reason, but God did it on purpose, have come to me. And the men are shepherds. They take care of flocks and livestock. For they have been keeper of livestock, and they have brought their flocks and their herds and all that they have. When Pharaoh calls you, because Joseph's saying, okay, so when he calls you after I tell him this, you're going to say to him, he's going to ask, what is your occupation? What do you do? So you say to him, your servants, be humble, have been keepers of livestock from our youth even till now, both we and our fathers, in order so that you may dwell in the land of Goshen. For every shepherd is an abomination to the Egyptians. So basically he's saying, like, in Egypt, shepherds are the lowest of the low. Funny enough, they've always kind of been considered such, the lowest of the lowest jobs. And yet, how often does the Lord use shepherding and sheep as metaphors? Oh, pretty much all the time. Powers of the lowly, baby. I'm putting up the lowly and meek, pushing down the prideful. But he's saying, like, okay, so the Egyptians, they don't really raise livestock. It's kind of under them. So just say that's what you are. You'll be considered as servants. And then you'll be able to dwell in the land of Goshen, which is this little section in Egypt, kind of like away from the rest of the Egyptians. Not that there's going to be hatred and animosity, not yet. But it'll help to keep everyone, like, kind of like have your own space, because they're kind of like coming in here. So they're going to be able to give you something, just to make sure that's like sectioned off. So the brothers go first to Pharaoh. So Joseph went in and told Pharaoh, first before his brothers, my father and my brothers, with their flocks and herds, all they possess, have come from the land of Canaan. They are now here in the land of Goshen. They made it. And from among his brothers, he took 5 men and presented to the Pharaoh. So not all the brothers, not all 12, not little Benji, but probably the older ones, like Reuben and Judah and all of them. And Pharaoh said to the brothers, what is your... I got to do my best Pharaoh from Yu-Gi-Oh voice. What is your occupation? That's right? Do you believe in the heart of the cards? No, believe in the Lord Almighty. Ah, that's better. And they said to Pharaoh, your servants are shepherds, as our fathers were. They said to Pharaoh, we have come to sojourn in the land, for there is no pasture for your servants' flock, because the famine, everything. For the famine is severe in the land of Canaan. Everything's white, please. Yami? Yeah, Yami. Is that you? Yes, it is I. Yami, I will accept the Lord's might in this land, and you will prosper! And now, please let your servants dwell in the land of Goshen. So Pharaoh said to Joseph, Your father and your brothers have come to you. The land of Egypt is before you. Settle your father and your brothers in the best of the land. Let them settle in the land of Goshen. And you and if you know of any men, able men among them, put them to charge of my livestock. So they got to take charge of the Pharaoh's livestock themselves. That's pretty good. You sound a bit more like Pegasus. You sound more like this. Joseph, my boy. Ugh. So yeah, he basically accepted. He's like, hey, if you have any able bodies, you can have my livestock. Let's settle in there. Don't you worry about it. And now, the head of the family and Pharaoh meet. Now, I want everyone to notice this exchange, because this is a very pleasant one. And the next time we see Pharaoh talk to the head of the Jewish conglomerate, I guess we could say, it's going to go a little bit different. Then Joseph brought in Jacob, Israel, his father, and stood him before Pharaoh. So two heads standing before each other. And Jacob blessed Pharaoh. Notice it says Jacob blessed Pharaoh. Pharaoh, this incredible man, this king of a nation, this nation that's probably the most powerful in the ancient world at this time, is blessed by Jacob, the head of a family. It's not a nation yet. Israel is a nation. He's blessed by Jacob. That's because the Lord Almighty is with Jacob and his family. And Pharaoh, seeing the work of the Almighty through Joseph, who Joseph has attested for, knows this is the man of the lineage that God chose. Absolutely, you will bless me. You are the blessing on me, not the other way around. Pharaoh's being very humble in this, which is such a different call from, I don't know, some other instances we may see later. And Jacob said to Pharaoh, the days of the years of my sojourning of my life are 130. Because remember, back then people used to live longer. Or the dates are a little different, how they attributed. Regardless, he's old. Even if it's like, not the exact years, because years were covered differently, he's old. It doesn't matter. He's old and it's his time. Few and evil have been the days of the years of my life. What he means is, in the days of his life, there have been few evil/bad days. Most of it's been very blessed. And Jacob acknowledges that. Even the years where he had to work double to get Rebecca because he accidentally got duped into Leah. Remember that? And they have not attained to the days of the years of the life of my fathers in the days of their sojourn. And Jacob blessed Pharaoh and went out from the presence of Pharaoh. Then Joseph settled his father and his brothers and gave them a possession in the land of Egypt, the best of the land of Ramses, as Pharaoh had commanded. So Goshen. And Joseph provided his father, his brothers, and all his father's household with food according to the number of their dependents. So they finally settled in. And they're in. They're in here. The family is officially settled. The next little bit of the chapter is them settling a little bit more, making sure everything's taken care of. And then we've got the final blessings of Jacob, of Israel. And we'll be at the end of Genesis. We're coming to the end here. The nation. The reason this is important is we're finally to the point now where the nation of Israel, nation being a family right now, is settled in. And this settling is going to set the precedence for what comes next. And a lot of people who know the Bible, if you even know a little bit, you know what's coming next. 400 years later, to be exact. Because right now, Pharaoh's being all nice and all blessings of the Lord, absolutely. Doesn't seem, like based on, I'm sure, many of the stories many people have heard, that's not normally how it goes now, is it? Yeah, about that. But we'll get there later on. That was very loud, sorry. But we'll get there later on. But for now, thank you so much, everyone, for coming on by. May God bless every single one of you, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow for the Kingdom Hearts Chronicles. Goodbye, everyone.